Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations beginning July the 15th through July the 17th of 2022. Remember, this is a collective energy, so if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So for all sun, moon, and rising signs, let's bring our relentless optimism, our positiveness, hocus and pocusing. Oh, words just flying out. Okay, bringing in our intention and our ability to focus our intention and energy toward our best possible life now. So, as we move forward in this energy, letting go of the past, don't turn your head back to what has happened previously, because what we're doing here is creating a whole new scenario. That means new events, new activities, new people, new places, new things, new outcomes. So, with that in mind, we have the Three of Cups and the Empress. So the Three of Cups, sometimes this card gets a bad rap. We're not talking about a relationship here because this is the Empress energy and we're doing a different kind of reading. So those of you who want to criticize me for that, you go right ahead. But in my view, especially with the standard tarot imagery, it's got three archangels, well, three elemental angels. They are Salt, Sulfur, and Mercury. They are earth angels, and they are seraphim. And they are pouring a double blessing into your cup here that they're going to offer to you. It'll show up in the readings usually. And then you have the Empress, which is the feminine creative source energy of all existence. Beautiful energy of abundance, fertility, and being in a place of divine blessings and wellness. So, with that, let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Knight of Wands. Action is on the way, so it's time to take action. It's showing up for you. Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have our beautiful energies here. And what's our good underlier, the World card. So we have this beautiful Genesis pattern going with this flower of life as it's moving. It looks like the nucleus of all things creation, and that is what the World card is. It's a brand new beginning. So having this wonderful new beginning through the energy of being in a highest frequency. The World card means you're advancing or upgrading. It can be also a promotion kind of energy. Intuition. Now, I mean, I don't have to say this. I don't know what I'd be doing without my intuition. This is this is what got me here, right? Mine just got real loud as I began to open up to it, and now I'm able to use it and help all of you. So intuition, don't block it. Listen to it. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. For some of you, it might be an inkling, a tiny little soft push. That's because you haven't worked with it enough for your confidence to accept it as the truth and trust it. So the more you use your intuition and you allow yourself to follow it, it starts to trust you that you'll listen, and it's not gonna, it's not gonna scare you when it comes in and tells you something. It is about the trust you have between yourself and the universe. Communication. It's so important in every single thing of our lives. I effectively communicate and clarify my needs in order to achieve my goals. So, we have to be cautious about how we think we're communicating. So, everybody has a different way or a different understanding, and you've got to make sure you're not miscommunicating something different than you think you are. Just allow yourself to be open to the fact that not everybody's the same as you and doesn't think the same. It took me a little while to get that. Uh, when I was younger, I couldn't, for example, let's just use a real easy one. Love. The definition of love isn't the same for every person. It blew my mind when I realized that. Everybody's definition wasn't the same as mine. Compromise. So when we're in the energy of moving toward our goals, sometimes you have to understand there'll be a compromise of what you're getting by the way it gets you to it, right? So you're getting what you asked for. It's just going to move a little different way. So you have to allow time. You have to allow a different route and allow the universe to bring it to you. That's balance. You see, she's holding scales there. So being in the energy of making agreements and moving forward, compromising, and it doesn't mean compromise like you compromise yourself and lose something. It means being in the energy of balance and giving. Being in that, well, there's our card. Magic. Ooh, I love this card too. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is your belief in their manifestation. And so it is. We receive this beautiful magic energy. Thank you. Yes, and thank you, universe. And we have balance is right along here with those scales. She's holding the balance. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised. There's a glare on the thing. Let me start over. Balance. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we're able to perceive the light. Both is necessary. So, I want to tell you why I kept stumbling here. Whenever there's a typo, my brain starts to try to rewire. So, what this says is, difference is necessary part of human evolution. They left out the is a necessary part of evolution. So my brain kept trying to go back and fix their bobo, that editor. Sorry about that. I just had to explain what was throwing me. Judgment. Yeah, see, I was judging myself. Let go of fear of being judged. You are good enough. It is time to unlock all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for far long enough. There is no right or wrong way. Just be you. See, I was worrying about what y'all were thinking about me because I was messing up the words. So y'all just know I'm not perfect. I never pretend to be. If I make bobos, I usually show them on here. Unless it's Jack barking or I say something really like the wrong month. I'll change it if it's that. So we have the 5 of Cups, which is the energy of letting the sun set on it's expiring. You see it's kind of turning a different color. And what's new, the old things that you went through, now providing the light for you to take these 2 new cups and move forward. And so this is the darkness before the dawn, right? So beautiful energy of letting go of the past and using that experience to help you move forward in the new. Hello, new. So we have the World card and the Sun card. What amazing energy both of these are. You know the Sun is the happiest card in tarot. It's also the energy of being very much in your opportunity of a lifetime kind of energy, right? Being in that mode. Very beautiful energy. We love this card. Now, here's what happens when everything's going well and we get too much into those 3 cups of the past and we start dwelling on that. We get into this 9 of Swords. Now, the first thing I just want to say is immediately obvious. There's nothing holding those swords. This is all her imagination. She's perceiving that she's being under attack. And it's only because she's out of her comfort zone and she's having this huge success. And sometimes when we have a real big success, that's when we have the real big fear that something might go wrong, that somehow that it's, somehow it all wasn't supposed to be this way, and somehow somebody's going to find me out, right? So just accept your success, allow yourself to move forward, and know that the fear that you're feeling is a rite of passage. It's something to be lived through, not to stop you. So pass through the fear, feel the fear and do it anyway. Allow yourself to move forward, because you've got some really good energy here vibing. So communicate to the universe that you're a happy, wonderful, wealthy person. You're healthy, whole, loved, and loving. And the communication of that will sow the seeds for it to return back to you. Go forth, my darlings, and live your best possible life now. I'll see you on Monday. I love you guys. Namaste.